Hello, and welcome to my channel. So yeah, today I thought I'd do a bit of a whip and chat. It's been nearly 18 months, so a little bit of catching up to do, but let's get started. Right, so this is the painting I'm doing today. It's a licensed artwork from Sarah Richter. I bought my this painting from Mindfulness Diamond Painting, who ceased trading during my break. So yeah, but I think I'm pretty sure I've seen this now on Diamond Art Club. Diamond Painting Deutschland used to have some Sarah Richter stuff as well in the EU. I'm not sure if they still do. I haven't looked, but yeah, you can check if you really like this diamond painting. So let's get started because yeah, stuff and things. Like first, I guess oops, I've got to see. Some things don't change though. Look how many drills I poured in there. So I guess the first question is, does anybody even remember me? Ooh, frisky. And yeah, I there was nothing wrong, nothing happened, but hang on, make sure I'm doing the right symbol first of all. Yes, 321. Yeah, there was nothing bad that happened in my life. I got busy back in October-ish, I think it was, 2021. And if you follow my adult colouring channel, which is my main channel, I did pop up last summer to explain that I wasn't, I think I used the words dead in a ditch because, I just disappeared. Unfortunately, the way I am, my brain is wired like, oh look, I just put wax in just before I started, and yeah, get off. Right. Some things don't change, do they? I'm still as flaky as ever. Like my brain hops around. I'm disorganised. Definitely don't follow me if you want to know how to do things professionally, because it sure ain't here. Anyway, so back on topic. Yeah, I did pop up last summer on my adult colouring channel. So a few people, because I know a few people on both channels, explaining that I have very on and off type, a binary approach to some things. And some days, like, I will be colouring or I will be diamond painting and everything will be fine. And then the next day I just wake up and I'm like, I don't feel like that. And I'm not I see people on Facebook groups sometimes saying things like, oh, I've not felt like diamond painting for a month. What shall I do? What can I do to make myself feel like colouring or painting again? And I'm like, don't do anything. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. It's meant to be for fun. It's not a job. You don't make yourself do it. So yeah, but I also know that it's not the first time. I'm a well-aged person. Like, this has happened before. So what happens is, like, one day I just wake up and I think, oh, I think I'll do this, and then suddenly it's like everything full blown. So I had the urge to diamond paint about a month ago, I think it was. And I was like, well, I won't come straight back because I want to make sure that I am back. Unfortunately, I still don't really feel like doing my adult colouring, so that's not revived. I might pop up there and do a video just to explain that I am still alive there as well. But yeah, but I thought I won't rush back to YouTube in case it was like a full start. But I'm still going strong. I've already bought a new diamond painting from Diamond Art Studio. So yeah, and then I've been shopping on AliExpress for some new stuff as well. Some more drills to do another Heaven and Earth design, because I think most people here know me because I do, like, I'll put a picture up there. That's the Heaven and Earth design I'm doing. I'm gonna start a second one that's very much smaller, because the thing about that big Heaven and Earth design is, like, I only do it on camera, and that's like my choice. That's not even just to give the channel content. It's like I wanted it as a video diary sort of thing, because it's a project. It's a beast of a diamond painting that's going to take me years. Well, especially when I don't do any for, like, I think I worked it out. It's actually only 16 months, not 18 months. But yeah, so I'm a bit behind schedule. with that one. But I thought, I thought I'd get myself, because I do have some other patterns. I thought, do you know what? I'll get myself a small one to do that I can do off camera. I won't, you know, I don't feel the urge to do a video diary of this, for example, because it's small. It's not got that sort of impact. It's just a diamond painting. So I thought, right, I'll get a small one. So I bought a bunch of drills from Evermoment, which are currently winging their way on me. I do need to order a canvas, but that's fine. But so yeah, it's certainly been cheaper when I've not been doing this hobby, because I haven't been buying anything. You know, that's it. When I stop, and I don't even look. I don't come to YouTube, because the only time I tend to watch YouTube is when I'm diamond painting or colouring. And then I just have like people's videos on in the background. It's like I call it my YouTube radio. So yeah, that's why I kind of do just disappear off the radar completely, because I'm not here. But everything was fine. Like I say, I just got a little bit busy in real life in going up to Christmas, and then it just killed my desire to do any sort of crafty type hobbies. I also found a new game, because I'm a bit of a gamer. I say I'm a bit of a gamer. I'm like a one game gamer. Well, two games now. So I used to play World of Warcraft. I do still a bit. I am subscribed. I just don't play it so much. But I now play Final Fantasy 14. Now, where's that? Right, okay. So that's where the edge is. I've still got the see-through plastic on for part of this, but it means I can't see where the edge is. Perhaps I should do that first. Where is it? Here. Yeah. Right. And there's another one up here. Let's do that. Now I can see where the edge is. And do that one. Now these games are, I don't know, if you're a gamer, you'll know what they are. They're like this. Yeah, get in there. They're MMOs, which means they're like massively multiplayer online. Which means like the game is obviously running on servers at the moment. Like everything, the game world is live now. It's going on without me. It's online completely, and you have your character and you build it up. And Final Fantasy 14 is a particularly story-heavy. I mean, it's an MMO RPG, so the RPG is the role-playing game, which just means you play through the story. Your character is a part of the story. And 14, FF14 it's called for shorten, because it's a bit of a mouthful saying Final Fantasy, is particularly strong. It's more a role-playing game. MMO would be a better description than an MMO RPG. So everything is about the story in there. And oh my god, this game got me. It's like a drug. I love the story. It's a bit slow to get going, I'll give it that. But if you take the leap of faith, which I did, that it would get better, because everybody tells you it's going to get better. And it's just like, oh, it's a bit slow at the moment. It's nothing special. It does pay off dividends much later on. But this game, oh my god, yeah. So I was lost in that. Do you know, I've watched TV and movies and stuff, and I've read books and that have made me care about the characters to the point where something sad happens and you have a little cry. But I've never done that for a game. This game made me cry. Makes me cry, and I love it. It's good cry. I mean, it's sad cries sometimes, but yeah, it's you get very involved with it, and it's quite funny as well. Whoops, where'd that go? Come back. And yeah, they've got a good sense of humour, and like there's not many times that in a game, like they try and do funny things sometimes in games, like jokes. And they're not actually that fun. It's like, oh yeah, no, that's a bit light-hearted, but nothing. I have actually laughed out loud at moments for this game, so it's a good game. I love it. And if anybody, I always do this. I always think, oh, I must be, I'm a bit of an odd one, because like I do things like crafting, and you know, I'm not the youngest. I'm not in my grave yet, but you know, I'm not the youngest of people either. And here I am, I'm getting really excited about some game, online game, and all the kids are playing it with me. I'm in a free company, which is like just a collective of people, and they're all like 20 years younger than me, and or more. Quite depressing, you know. I'm old enough to be their mother, sort of thing. And so I'm up on all the all this online slang, and then you know, and I think, oh, I must be a bit of an outliner, but I'm not. I'm sure I'm not. I'm sure there's plenty of other people, because that's the thing. Everybody thinks about, you know, how old you are to be gaming, but that was my generation. My generation was the ones that where we had like the Ataris and stuff like this, and started playing electronic games at home. Right, let's do another colour. Let's do, what should I do? Let's do the C's, which is 498. So yeah, I've been gaming all my life, and I don't know why I always assume that I'm going to be the only one who diamond paints and plays games. So if you play a game, you don't have to play online games, but if you play any kind of game, you got an Xbox or I don't even know if PlayStation and Xbox. No, they are both. They're both out there, aren't they? Still, I know there's a bit of rivalry. Or you know, just let me know. Or maybe you play Final Fantasy 14. The chances of that are probably slim. It's a popular game, but it's still quite niche. Anyway, so I got sucked into that, like what's it called? I got sucked into Narnia. It's just like it became everything. Still is. I still play it. It's just I've got most of it out of my system now, where I'm not completely obsessed over it. But there was for a while. It was just like, nah. So what with work and what with Christmas and then what with the game and everything, I was just like, yeah, it just killed my desire to actually diamond paint. And so last year, for the most part, was still quite low key because of the lurgy that we don't want to name. Oh, obviously it had gone a bit. You know what? I should let me zoom you in a bit. Right, that's a bit better. You can see what I'm doing. So yeah, so it was still relatively low key what we was doing. I mean, we were still going out and about and things, but it still didn't feel back to normal. But I did manage to go on holiday in the end in September. It was. I went on a cruise. It was a Disney cruise. I do like my Disney. So it was a cruise to Norway. So it was lovely. We had oops, didn't pick up a diamond there. We had lovely weather, which was amazing because, like I say, it was September, and whilst it might be mild in the UK in September, like a bit further north, it gets a bit chilly. But it wasn't. They had like the best weather ever. Everybody kept commenting about how wonderful the weather was for when we was there. So that was nice. It was sunny pretty much the whole time we was there. We actually had t-shirts and it was fantastic. I'll have to, well, maybe I'll save it for when I do, because obviously I'm going to get back to my heaven and earth now, and I'll need some things to talk about. So maybe if you're interested, when I start doing that, I'll post some photos of where we went. It's gorgeous, beautiful country. If you ever get to do like the fjords and all this sort of stuff, highly recommend it. Beautiful. So we did actually manage, that was the first holiday I've had abroad since before the thing that happened. It's really good. Oh, it's quite stressful beforehand though, because you have to do all these COVID tests. Oh no, I said the word. I'll get flagged by YouTube for talking about it. But we had to do the tests, you know, I can't remember what they're called. The thing where they stick the cotton bud up your nose. But you do it, you have to do it within 24 hours before you board the ship, because it's like they make a bubble out of it, a safe bubble. And I was so convinced myself that we was not getting on this ship. If I didn't test positive, then the other half would, because obviously he'd been going to work till the Friday. I'm fairly sheltered because I work from home, so I only have to worry about the unwashed masses in the supermarket the week before. But he was still going to work, obviously. I was like, oh, I'm convinced that we wouldn't get on the ship, but we did. So that was good. What else happened? Not a lot, really. Like I say, there was nothing wrong with there was nothing wrong. Sorry, the post just put things through the door. The postman put some post through the door, and that confused me. Right, what was I talking about? See, I get so easily sidetracked. But yeah, no, that was all right. I was saying how I don't have a life. I have no life, so nothing else exciting particularly happened, I don't think. If not, it'll come back to me. But yeah, there was no reason why I wasn't here apart from the fact that I didn't feel like diamond painting. So I didn't do it. But now I was like, it's like I've never left. I stopped doing it, and now I've started doing it, and I'm just like, I've already finished one diamond painting. Nearly finished this one, because this was the one I was going to do for what's it called? Drills and Chills 2021. And I'd only done a little bit at the top. Anyway, I don't care that it's not Halloween. Do you know what? Let's use this other pen. I fill up two pens. I can never get on with glue dots, so I still use traditional wax, but I just solved the problem by using two pens. Oop, finger stuck. And they're different shape pens as well, because this one's a thin one, this one's a fat one, and then that way as well my hand doesn't cramp so much because I'm constantly swapping. And then when I need to refill wax, I'll just do both at once and we start again. But I can't remember what I was saying before that. If it was important, I'll make a note and talk about it in the Heaven and Earth chat. But yeah, I've that was it. I was saying how I'd finished canvases, and this was one that I was doing for Drills and Chills. So I'm aiming to finish this one like before the end of the month. Well, I will, because I'm over halfway. This is quite near the bottom. I'll show you this picture again. So this is where I am. This is where I am in here. So I've only got, I'm like 2/3 done. Ah, that wasn't smart. Stuck to my glue. So yeah, and I need to do that. I need to, oh, am I done with C's? Done with C's. I want to get this one finished. One, because I'm quite eager to finish it, but also I want the storage, because as I've mentioned, I've also bought a canvas. Diamond Art Studio are doing a purple showers for April. Right, what shall I do next? Let's do G. Go. 600. So I want the storage because I'm doing this event that Diamond Art Studio are doing for purple showers, which is basically just you do one of their pictures for April as a big giant sort of paint along. So that's good. And of course I buy a massive painting again, because that's how my brain doesn't do easy anymore apparently. I'm like, just buy something small, buy something round, you know, with round drills, nice and easy. Anyway, so I ended up buying an 80 by 60 square painting to do. It's so pretty though, it's gorgeous. So you'll see an unboxing for that. That's what I've done, an unboxing already, and then I'm going to finish this painting and then I'll do a kitting up. So hopefully I'll finish this painting. What day is it today? Wednesday. I'll plan to finish this over the weekend at the latest. So I'll do an unboxing ready for purple showers next week. So if you like unboxings, which I know you do, you'll have one soon. So just to talk about, as we're talking about unboxings and kitting ups and all this sort of thing, I will give you a rundown of my plan of action now that I'm back. So before my break, I had, and this is a reason why I wanted to do the this chat today, to explain where I'd been, because I've got some old videos that I had before I took my break and I just never posted them. So I've got one of my Heaven and Earth WIP and chat things, diary things to post. So that's, I always say the date in that as well. So it says October, I said October to something or other. And obviously that was 2021 and not 2022. So I will post up that. Well, no, I'm going to post up this video so that you'll know where I've been. Then I will post up the, well, it depends how long it takes me. If I finish this picture early and I can do the kitting up, then I'll do that first. But the plan is, get this up first, get the Heaven and Earth WIP and chat thing up, the diary blog, that's the word, no, vlog, video log, get the vlog up. Then I've got a unboxing as well that before I took my break, from Prism Diamond Painting. That's an unboxing, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the unboxing for the Purple Showers event first, and then I can do the kitting up for Purple Showers, because obviously that's on the deadline. I've only got, it's the middle of March at the moment. So I've got 2 weeks to sort out my shizzle and get this finished, and the next one kitted up, ready for the event. And then I'll be all caught up, and I'll start, because I'm desperate to get back to my Heaven and Earth Dragon Race. I've missed it so much. And I was tempted to just do one and post everything up without having to do this WIP and chat first. I thought, oh, no, be good. Make sure you're back. Make sure you're back. And then it just means I'm extra eager to do it, which is just as well, because I've got some catching up to do. Because it was already going to take me till like the year 2040 or something, wasn't it? 2041. Similar. A long time. So goodness knows what it is. On the bright side, just need a few more drills. On the bright side, when you were only doing an average of, I think it was something like 50 or 60 drills a day, that was the average for the painting. When you're only doing that in the first place, you know, there's only so low you can go. So it's probably only added on 10 years. We'll find out. We'll find out when I dig out the painting and do it again. So yeah, lots of videos will be coming now, because as I say, I've got two from before my break. Then I've already filmed the unboxing, so that's, I've got 3, and then this will be four videos all ready and raring to go out the gate. Yeah. Oh, I did get a new phone, so hopefully this video will be ready to go out the gate, because this is the first time I chickened out, because I still got my own old phone. So when I did the unboxing, I was like, do you know what, I'm not gonna brain this, because you can only do an unboxing once, right? And then like the moment's gone. So I thought, oh, I'll do the unboxing and I'll do it on my old phone, and then this I'm filming for the first time on my new phone. I've never done a video on it. I've not had it long either. So yeah, so it could be that I'm talking to myself. Well, I am talking to myself. I'm talking to you as well. But it could be that this video is just like, I could be back. It could be next time. I do another WIP and chat, but I'll be working down here instead, because this none of this is filmed. But we shall see. We shall see. Oh, I love it when that happens. Look, I only need 3. I only need 3. And there's 3 in the tray. I do love it when that happens, and it's surprisingly often. Right, 2, 3. Boom. Right, what shall we do? Let's do O, which is 915. So yes, How are you all? Let me know in the comments. Well, let me know if you remember me, and but you don't want to talk. Just drop me an emoji or something. Drop me an emoji, and though I would appreciate. I do appreciate this. I'm being a bit cheeky because I have been completely missing in action, and nobody does. You know, I deserve no loyalty, but because I've been away for so long, I would really appreciate it if you are still here. Could you drop me a like? Drop me a like, and if you can bring yourself to drop me an emoji as well in the comments. YouTube, it loves that stuff. It loves that. It loves interaction, and if it sees interaction, it'll show the video to more people, including my subscribers, because I need more wax, because the way it goes, unless you've actually hit that little bell within the subscribe thing for all notifications, then even if you're subscribed to a channel, YouTube doesn't show the video to everybody. And because I've been away for so long, it's probably not going to show this video to many people initially, unless you like it. And if you like it, then and you know you've interacted, you've watched it, you've hopefully maybe give me a comment or something, then they go, oh, we'll show it to more people. So I'd really appreciate that for any of the upcoming ones, if you can remember to do that. Yeah, we all have to pay homage to the YouTube gods, as you do. Not that I'm, you know, obviously this channel isn't even monetized. I don't have the subscription for it, though. I did pick up quite a lot of new subscribers while I was away. Thank you for that like, and you know, whatever, bell, oh, words. But hello. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're here still and wasn't just some horrible bot. Right, is that my last one? I think that is. Let me put these away. So yeah, what if you're an old timer, what have you been up to? Are you still here? How is life? I hope life has been treating you well. And if you're new, say hello. Say hello. Oh, come on, don't fight me. There. Yeah, I don't bite. Sometimes, most of the time, I don't bite. Right, let's do another colour first before I. What should I do? One of these, because I've been putting ABs in myself. I've got 2 lots of ABs. Hang on, let me show you. So where the white ABs are, I've just been doing a straight replace for white, because there's only like 100 or something white ABs that appear in the painting. And then this is 666, which is obviously a red, but I've only been putting this in. I put some, well, you can't see it, I don't think. Oh yeah, you can see these ones. These are red ABs. I've only been putting them in the Sugar Skull, and also with these, with like, you can see these little bubbles, like, I don't know. So if any 666 appears in the bubbles, I've been putting it there as well. But apart from that, the 666 has only gone in the skull. Because I'm a bit of a less is more type person. So I don't put them everywhere. But let me see which 666 is H. Do we have any H's? I do have a few H's. Shall we put some ABs in? Let's do that. Yeah. So, say hello to me. Say hello. Shall I do my secret word? It's not really a secret word. On my Heaven and Earth project, what I quite often do is, oh, come back, get in there. Can't lose an AB. And for this, I use a different pen. I use one of these ones with a wax tip. In my Heaven and Earth chats, like we play a game. Like if I've been speaking about something, we have like a code word. It's like, if you're still here, put the code word in the comments, and bonus points if you can put it into a sentence, so it doesn't look like just some randomly, because I know what happens, and I've done the same. Like if I know someone does a code word and I don't have time to watch all the video, but I still want to support the person. Is that my only ones? Oh, I did only have 4. Sads. Then I'll just scroll down to the comments and see what word everybody's put in. Nice cheat. I'm a terrible person. I know. You know what they say. I need a good guy. I need a good die young. And I'm going to be here forever because I'm just such a bad person. So yeah, I do sometimes cheat. So put it in a sentence. Oh, risky. Put it in a sentence and then we'll disguise it. Let's think of a word, because we're getting there. I've been going for like half an hour. You don't want to listen to me all day talking rubbish, because I do. I repeat myself all the time. It's just the way I am. Right. So let's do it with regards to our skull here, but I don't want to put a skull in. But it's made of candy, isn't it? So let's have candy. Like I say, bonus points if you get candy into a legitimate sentence that isn't gibberish. Right, 3801. But we carry on. 3801. Let's do a couple more. I don't know if I doubt I'll finish this section, because I am a slow diamond painter, and I'm okay with that. I don't multi-place. My squares I do with tweezers. What colour am I doing? I've already forgotten. Right, the Z's. Z, if you're in the States, because I'm like multilingual. Z, Z. But yeah, I'm slow. Or at least, well, I'm slow at the best of times, but I'm slow on camera because I get so easily sidetracked. Like my chain of consciousness when I'm talking. That's what it's like in my head. I just bounce around. I've often wondered if I've had a mild form of what's it called? ADD, isn't it? Attention deficit. Because I'll start thinking about one thing and then I've moved on. I'll move on to something else. But even in like real life, because as if this isn't real. But like, I'll be running the tap. You know how it is. Like I've got a dishwasher, but there's a few things that you don't want to put in the dishwasher because they're a bit more delicate. And so every now and again you have to do some regular, normal washing up in the sink. And it like I get bored. The tap will be running. It's just like, oh, run faster. So I'll put the tap on and I'll leave the room while it's running, because like ain't nobody got time to wait that minute it takes. I could do something else useful in the kitchen. No, I'll go and check my email. So yeah, I have wondered if I've got some type of ADD. So I'm just like, yeah, no. Is that everything? Yeah. If I cared, I would go to a doctor and find out, because I know there's tests and stuff for that. But the short answer is I don't care. Just as I don't care that I'm slow. What is wrong with this tray? Is it static? Yeah, same as I don't care that I diamond paint slow. I don't care if I've got. I am what I am. Right, let's do this one lonely drill, shall we? 498. Yeah. But yeah, so much has changed. When you're in the community and active, you don't really notice it. But as I've taken the break, and like I say, a complete break from YouTube and everything, you realise how much changes and how quickly. Let's do the square. What's the square? 3804. So for example, like I say, mindfulness diamonds, the mindfulness diamond painting, they're gone. I noticed also, I think Row Diamonds and Windsor Diamonds, these are UK companies, have gone. Like I don't know if they went bust or they just decided it wasn't worth it. But there's new ones come up as well. There's a couple of new diamond painting companies. I've yet to really check them out. I think there's one, I can't remember what it's called, one with a diamond painting, one with a something. And also I saw that Cindy from Diamond Painting Fanatics what's hers called? Dainty diamond painting, I think hers was. I will get around to checking them out and hopefully purchasing something, because you know, when they're in the UK, we get slapped with so many taxes when we buy from overseas. It's nice. It's nice to have UK companies, but it's also nice to, you know, support your buddies. I don't know the one with the diamond whatnots, but obviously I know Cindy. I remember Cindy because I found her first on my adult colouring channel, but I was diamond painting as well. But it was before before I started this channel, and she was so weedy. I think I remember watching a video of her, one of the first ones I saw, and I think she was talking about hoping to get her first 100 subscribers. I was like, I wasn't 100th, but I think I was like 96 or something, her 96 subscribers. So I found Cindy like in her very early days. So that's Cindy Diamond Painting Fanatics. But yeah, I saw she started something up selling diamond paintings in the UK. So I'll definitely check her out when I get the chance. I want to, you know, before I go all out buying stuff. I've already been buying stuff. I need to just get, you know, settled and caught up, because there's loads of new channels as well. I've noticed. I can't remember what hers is called. You can tell I don't script these things, can't you? I just like, I can't remember anything. Cat maybe Diamond Paints or something like that. She's lovely. She's got a really nice voice. I like listening to her. So she does, I think, mainly diamond art clubs though. Who else was there? And then there was Kitten Up Kitten, I found, another Brit. So that's good. And her friend is Calb Sparkles or something like that. But her real name's Penny, which, you know, this is just a passing by comment, no meaning whatsoever. But her name Penny is obviously the best name in the world. Like, completely, I don't know why I would say such a thing like that, but it's the best name ever. Anyone called Penny is obviously awesome. Right, so yeah, so I found them, but also like the people that have disappeared. I saw oh god, names. Lise, is it Lise? She was in France. She's got the bed and breakfast. But I saw that she's, for all intents and purposes, just quit. Just as I came back, she decides to quit. What am I doing? Am I even putting the right colour down? Yeah, I was doing squares, wasn't I? Do you know what? I wasn't even paying attention. I was just putting down drills. And I don't even know if I was putting... if I'm watching the video later when I edit it, fine, I'm just like putting them wherever I fancy. Oh, there's T, let's put this in. No, they're supposed to be squares. So I saw she'd left. I think she's just going to do like one diamond painting a month, one video a month. I think that was a bit of burnout and stress. And then, Kay Diamond Paints. I'm so sad. She's just disappeared. I loved Kay. She was so sweet. She did the drills and chills the year before I disappeared. But like, she had such a good channel. I'm sad. Hopefully that's just like real life has taken her, because I don't think I saw anything posted anywhere. If somebody knows, like if she's on some other social media or whatever, because I don't really do much social media, then let me know what's happened to Kay. And then also Alicia. Was she just Alicia Diamond Paints? She was a Brit. And it seems to have dropped off the radar, though I did hear that she'd got engaged, so hopefully that's just real life as well, just keeping her busy, which happens, you know, just like I just didn't feel like diamond painting, unless it's your I'll try it, putting in my teeth. That's a joke. I do have my own teeth. I'm not that bad yet, but you know, this is a hobby. You do it for fun. If it's not fun, don't do it. YouTube. If you do it as a hobby, then, you know, unless it's your job and it's your living. And let me tell you, as someone who has got a monetized channel, because my adult colouring one it's lost its monetization because I've been AFK. But let me tell you, you do not make a lot of money just from YouTube ads. Anybody who thinks they're going to be giving up work for YouTube, living the dream, no. So, let me, 956. So yeah, if anybody knows what's happened to either any of those people, then drop me a note down below, because I'd love to know. I just mostly hope it's all right. You know, they're just busy with life and they're doing other things, and not that it's something bad happened. Even though I'm well aware that I did exactly the same thing. I just disappeared. Though when people contacted me, I did get some very nice emails and messages on, because I have a Facebook page for, I mean, obviously it's connected to my adult colouring. So that's Pebbles Adult Colouring. And a couple of people messaged me there. I don't even have Instagram installed on my phone anymore. So, like, I dare say I've got messages there as well. But Instagram isn't really my thing. I only ever did it because I felt I should for my colouring. But do you know what? I think life's too short to do things that you don't enjoy. You know, admin. Yeah. So I doubt I'll go back to Instagram. But yeah, so the people who did contact me, and I think I saw a couple of comments. Every now and again I would come back and check my comments on my channel. Admittedly not very often, but I was just like, you know, I better check that, like, there isn't some mad hacker, you know, spammer, spamming my comments. And I did try and reply to those. Say, yes, I am alive. Right. But yeah. But if you have a channel, if you're new, if you do have a channel, feel free to pop a link down in the comments as well. And I will come and check you out. I'm not going to do sub for sub. If I like your channel, well, I'll watch a couple of things. But if I like your channel, I will sub. But if I don't, and I don't mean that like, oh, I hate your channel. I just, like, we're all different, aren't we? And we all have different styles and different ways of doing things. Like, if we was all the same, then life would be very boring. But let me tell you, if you never sub to a channel that you don't intend to watch full time, because you do that channel more harm than good. I know it feels like you're supporting them by subscribing to someone. What was I doing? Yeah, I know it feels like you're supporting them, but it's back to that thing about keeping the YouTube gods happy. If you subscribe and then YouTube push that video into your feed and you don't watch it, then YouTube thinks that the creator's video must be rubbish. Because if even your subscribers don't want to watch it, then, you know, nobody else is going to want to watch it, and they won't push the video. So yeah, if you subscribe and don't watch videos, then you're actually doing more harm than good. But, you know, like I say, quite often I do have videos on just as like background noise, my YouTube radio. So do drop me your link down in your comments, and if you see me subscribing to your channel, don't be surprised. I did notice, I tried to comment on somebody's channel that I watched the other day, and I still seem to have that problem where YouTube doesn't post my comments. I posted 2 comments. One of them posted, one of them didn't. And I don't know why. But I do know that if I did it through the app, then they go through first time, every time. So I know it's not like a block on my account. What have we got? Let's do these T's. 3608. Yeah, so it's not like I've been blocked for spamming. It's just obviously something weird to do with, I suspect, just browsers or through Macs. I know lots of people were having that trouble before I took the break. Tell the truth, part of that was why I got fed up with YouTube as well, because there's nothing worse than you type out a comment, especially if it's a long comment, and then you realise afterwards it doesn't show, and then as a creator you get this notification. If you've got emails on, I think it tells you what's been said in the comments, so you can see it that way, but it doesn't actually appear under the video. So you're sitting there going, why does it say there's like 3 comments and you can only see 2? That's why. Drives me mad. I have a very low tolerance for like things that don't work. Why won't you just work? Yeah. Anyway, that's my little rant. Right, let's speed through this. I can do this section. We're near the end. It's gone on a bit longer than I planned. What can I say? 814. Well, apparently I've said quite a lot since I've been going for so long. At this rate, though, I need to be careful. Otherwise, I won't have anything to say when I start my heaven and earth chats. I don't have a life. If I talk about everything now, I've got nothing left to talk about. So what have you done? Well, I know. I've told you what I've done. I'm over it. I went on holiday. And I played a game. But yeah. Oh yeah. And I'll talk about my new Heaven and Earth project in the Heaven and Earth video when I do it. I tell you what I should do is, because obviously I'm really bad at answering comments. Admin is not my strong point. Definitely not my strong point. So please know that even if I don't answer your comment, I have read it. I'm terrible. I can't even do an emoji. The thing is, I don't do an emoji, or you know, a heart, like the little heart thing. I don't do that on the basis that, like, once you do a reaction, like YouTube behind the scenes gives you a list of all your new comments. So if you react to it, it'll clear it off your to-do list as such, for want of a better word. So I don't heart it so that I remember to come back and comment on it, and then I don't come out and comment on it. So I'm like, I'm just the worst. But please know I do read your comments, but I was thinking what I should do, like I know some other people do, is they actually answer the comments in the videos. Like they were, you know, they'll just have them on an iPad or something. What am I doing? N. They'll just answer the comments in a video. Is that something? I don't know. I've always felt a bit funny about that, because I wasn't sure if people would be okay with, like, me saying, oh, Nancy said and Bob said. You know, you're saying their name on a video and they might not necessarily like that. I mean, there's one thing making a comment below a video, but then other people might like getting the mention. So I don't know. Let me know. Should I answer? Would you be okay if I answered comments in videos, as opposed to, and then I would just drop a heart on the comments as I'm doing it, as I'm answering? We'll see. We'll let the public decide. Right, okay. Oh, look. Every time. Here, what there must be something in that little bit, in that groove that keeps sticking. Right. Okay, so what have we got left? 3609. I do hope this video is working. I hope the sound is working as well, because I don't do voiceovers, so I would still re-record it even for that reason. Right, 3609. What was it? You. Yes. Also, I've got a funny ear at the moment, so if I'm shouting, I'll have to turn it down. But I've got a little, feels like, you know, like when your ears pop on an aeroplane or something. So I can hear, but it just feels a bit woolly, just in one ear. I don't know, I'll have to see how it goes. If it doesn't improve soon, I'll give it a week or two. Oh, I go to the doctors. I'm not that old. I'm not going deaf yet. I'm not ready. Right. Oh, look, I missed some Z. Oh, look, there's... Right, first things first. There's still a drill stuck in this tray. Get in. Right. What was the... So that was 3801. 3801. So we'll just do those two. And we'll just pull them straight from the pot. Right. See, that always happens. It's upside down. Get in. Right. 1, 2. Right. So we just have Q, 1 Q. Let's do Q because it's all by itself. 963. Pull that from the pot as well. Go. Right. In you go. But yeah, I'm a bit muffled, so hopefully I won't be shouting down the phone. Right, let's do S, which is 3371. Do a nice dark colour for a change. 3371. We will put those in a tray. Just a few. That was good. Done a bit of a section. Like I say, I want to get this painting finished by the weekend, so I can have storage to kit up my new one, a Diamond Art Studio one. It's so pretty. It's also not my usual style. It's a landscape. I don't do many. Come on, I don't do many landscapes. So I thought, yeah, it was colourful. I thought I'll do a landscape. Let's do something different for a change. You know what they say, change is as good as a rest. I've been resting for 16 months, so that doesn't really count. Right, and just number 9 then, which is 347. 347. If you can hear gurgling, that's my dishwasher in the kitchen. It's being very noisy. It's not my stomach. Right, 347. Bam, bam, bam. Let's knock this out. But yes, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Well, I say don't forget. Obviously, you're not obliged to. You can leave me a thumbs down if you want as well. I don't care. But I would really appreciate some sort of interaction. So a thumbs up or a comment or an emoji. Like I say, leave me your link if you've got a channel, especially if you're a new channel, because I'm trying to find new people again. And yeah, let me know what you've been up to. Hopefully you're all right. God, I can't believe at the end of the video, it occurred to me, did I actually ask how everybody else was? I think I did. Tell me what's happening in your lives. Anything good? Anything exciting? Right, let me zoom you out. And there we go. He's got his gnashers. I didn't actually realise that where I'm working on it, but I can see now through the screen. He's got his teeth. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm back. Watch out for more videos. Appreciate those thumbs ups and see you all again soon. Bye for now. Bye.